and was sent to the Middle East.
Witt gave the Iranians the code name.
Serious damage.
She might do like Snowden. She defected to Iran.
Monica Witt is a former United States Air Force intelligence specialist who is on the FBI's most wanted list for her role in defecting to Iran and allegedly spying on the United States. She is accused of providing classified information to the Iranian government. It all began in 2013 when Monica Witt made her way through the gleaming doors and majestic lobby of one of Tehran's largest luxury hotels. She was on her way to a conference, but this wasn't just any conference. It was a gathering of individuals critical of American culture. In a crowd filled with fringe academics, Holocaust deniers, and even the lover of the infamous terrorist Carlos the Jackal, Monica Witt finally found herself among people as critical of her country as she was. But what led Monica Witt to this moment? How did she go from being an Air Force intelligence specialist to defecting to Iran and becoming a spy for the Iranian security service? What she said was she had been involved in horrific war crimes with the Air Force, and she just felt really bad about it. Less than 7 months after attending the Tehran conference, Monica Witt defected, according to an indictment unsealed in 2019. This radicalization had deep roots in her military service and escalated during her time in graduate school. Monica Witt, born in El Paso, enlisted in the Air Force shortly after her 18th birthday in 1997. She was quickly assigned to the crew of an RC-135 spy plane, a jet packed with reconnaissance equipment. Her deployments took her to the Middle East, including Saudi Arabia, Iraq during a time of growing violence, and Qatar. But her military career came to an end in 2008, and she earned a bachelor's degree. She later worked for national security contractors before entering graduate school at George Washington University. While at George Washington University, Monica Witt's discontent with American foreign policy became increasingly evident. She spoke openly about her experiences in the military, including drone strikes, extrajudicial killings, and atrocities against children. She didn't hide her strong feelings against American foreign policy. Everyone just kind of sat and watched it. Her financial situation deteriorated, and at one point, she became homeless. It was in 2012, shortly after returning from a trip to Tehran, that Monica Witt underwent a transformation. She converted to Islam, started wearing a hijab, and developed a fascination with Iran. Her sudden shift caught the attention of her classmates and professors. Her capstone presentation at George Washington University, described as a love letter to Iran, raised eyebrows. In the same month as her commencement, the FBI contacted Monica Witt, warning her that Iran's intelligence services had their eye on her. She rebuffed their concerns. She took an ideological left turn to become aligned with the Persians. Within a month, she was hired to work on an anti-American propaganda film in Iran, and by February 2013, she was back in Tehran. In Iran, Monica Witt met with representatives of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, criticized the U.S. government, and became deeply involved in anti-American activities. The damage to U.S. national security was severe, as she was suspected of revealing the names of double agents run by the United States. Monica Witt's journey from an Air Force intelligence specialist to an Iranian spy remains a perplexing story. Her ideological shift and the factors that led to her defection continue to be a subject of interest for law enforcement and intelligence officials. She is suspected of revealing sensitive information, including the identities of American intelligence assets, to the Iranian authorities. This has had severe implications for U.S. national security. As for the likelihood of the U.S. bringing Monica Witt back to face charges, it is challenging. Witt is believed to be in Iran, which does not have an extradition treaty with the United States. Therefore, it's unlikely that Iran would voluntarily hand her over to U.S. authorities. Moreover, the political tensions between the two countries make any such cooperation even more unlikely. Witt's charges include espionage. She is accused of providing classified information to the Iranian government, which could have included details about U.S. intelligence operations and assets. Conspiracy. Witt allegedly conspired with the Iranian government to gather and transmit sensitive information. Unauthorized disclosure of classified information. She is charged with revealing classified information without authorization, which is a violation of U.S. law. Identity theft. Witt is also accused of creating a fake Facebook account to target and recruit other U.S. intelligence personnel. Given the seriousness of these charges and the potential damage to U.S. national security, Witt remains a wanted fugitive on the FBI's most wanted list. However, apprehending her and bringing her back to the United States to face trial is a complex and challenging process due to the circumstances of her defection to Iran and the lack of diplomatic relations between the two countries. And that's the shocking tale of Monica Witt, a story of radicalization, espionage, and betrayal.